Welcome to the ultimate Lisbon travel guide, where Atlantic breezes drift through cobblestone streets. The aroma of pastéis de nata fills the air, and the monuments of Portugal's golden age sparkle across the skyline. This guide will show you the neighborhoods where Lisbon shines brightest, as well as the top activities, attractions, and foods you won't want to miss in each one. We'll take you through the riverside grandeur of Baixa and Belém, the medieval alleyways of Alfama, and the hillside charms of Chiado and Bairro Alto. We'll also check out the creative vibes of the LX factory. Our first stop, Baixa. For centuries, this neighborhood has been the entryway to the city. It's central to everything and easy to explore, making it the perfect place to stay in Lisbon, especially for first-timers. No place says welcome to Lisbon better than Praça do Comércio. It's like a grand stage for your first steps into the city. Walk beneath the Rua Augusta Arch, or better yet, climb to the top for sweeping views that unroll across the square and down one of Lisbon's great urban masterpieces, Rua Augusta. Since the 18th century, this boulevard has been one of Europe's great shopping streets. At the far end of Rua Augusta, you'll arrive at another of Lisbon's great plazas, Rocio Square. With its iconic black and white cobblestones, fountains, and statues, it's been the beating heart of Lisbon for centuries. Around the square, you'll find side streets filled with great places to shop and eat. Pop into O Mundo Fantastico, which takes the city's love of sardines to a whole new level. Rocio Square is surrounded by some of Lisbon's most iconic sites, including the Santa Justa Elevator, which is the perfect way to get to our next neighborhood. Welcome to Chiado, a hillside neighborhood filled with local life, literary history, and some of Lisbon's most beautiful architecture. After soaking up the views from the top of the Santa Justa Elevator, take the 2-minute walk to Lisbon's most atmospheric landmark, Carmo Convent. Built in the 1300s, then shattered by the Great Earthquake, the convent's skeletal arches are a powerful reminder of Lisbon's past. From here, wander down to Rua Garrett, where you can explore boutiques and heritage shops, as well as one of Lisbon's most iconic cafés. A brasileira serves up Portuguese tarts and cappuccinos, with a nod outside to Fernando Pessoa, one of Lisbon's most iconic poets. Now we've explored the slowed-down pace of Chiado, let's follow the tram tracks uphill to one of Lisbon's liveliest neighborhoods. Welcome to Bairro Alto, Lisbon's upper town, a 500-year-old neighborhood that's forever young at heart. Jump aboard Tram 24. Or if you're feeling energetic, take the walk up Rua da Misericordia. As you climb, Chiado's understated elegance gives way to Bairro Alto's creative buzz. At the top, Miradouro de São Pedro de Alcântara rewards you with postcard-perfect views over Lisbon. Now you've seen the views from the top, it's time to head back down through the neighborhood. Zigzag through a maze of some of Lisbon's prettiest streets and alleyways, where washing dries overhead in the breeze, and weathered doorways lead to galleries and old-school emporiums. And if you thought Bairro Alto was beautiful by day, just wait until the sun goes down. By night, the neighborhood lights up with neon colors and glowing amber lamplights. Next stop, let's explore Alfama, the city's oldest and most soulful neighborhood. Alfama is a maze of narrow cobbled streets, steep inclines, and lots of stairs. It's easy to get lost here, but that's half the fun because around every corner there's something new and exciting to discover. The classic way to discover Alfama is on Tram 28. Rattle past pastel buildings and tiled facades that seem close enough to brush your shoulder. This tram makes getting to the neighborhood's must-see sights easy and fun. Part fortress, part sanctuary, Sé Cathedral has watched Lisbon rise, fall, and rebuild through centuries of change. Inside, the stone chapels feel so calm you'll forget there's a busy city just outside. Just a 10-minute walk or one tram stop away is Miradoro de Santa Lucia. From its vine-covered terraces, the views across Alfama's jumble of rooftops are next-level beautiful. It's the kind of place that invites you to linger. From the Miradoro, follow the laneways uphill to Castelo de São Jorge, the crown jewel of Alfama. From up here, you can spot nearly every Lisbon neighborhood all the way to the Tagus River. When it's time to refuel after all that climbing, there's nothing better than a warm bifana. These soft rolls filled with thin slices of garlicky pork are Lisbon's tastiest and cheapest street food. And for a meal you'll never forget, book a spot at a traditional fado house. It's the perfect finale to your Alfama day. It's time to get creative. So let's head under the spans of the 25th of April Bridge. LX Factory isn't exactly a neighborhood, but this former industrial complex turned creative village is one of the coolest corners of Lisbon. If you're looking for crafts, clothing, and creations from Lisbon's up-and-coming designers, this is where you'll find them. And for book lovers, an hour or two at Ler Devagar is a must. It's an old printing house that's been transformed into one of the world's most iconic bookstores. The creativity and fun get dialed up even more on Sundays when the LX market pops up. LX Factory might be small, but it's the place where Lisbon's young, playful spirit is on full display. For our final neighborhood, we're heading back to the river. Belém is where heritage monuments and futuristic architecture all collide, making it one of Lisbon's most spectacular days out. First stop, Jerónimos Monastery, the Star of Belém. Built in the early 1500s, every doorway, column, and arch has something going on. The level of detail here is just wild. Follow the scent of freshly baked custard tarts just around the corner to Pastéis de Belém, the birthplace of Lisbon's favorite sweet treat. Down by the riverfront is the Monument to the Discoveries, where statues of Portugal's greatest seafarers, artists, and scientists look out at the horizon. Ride the elevator to the top for sky-high views, and check out the giant Rosa dos Ventos mosaic below. Just a short walk or ride downstream, you'll find Belém Tower. This former gateway to the city is now one of Lisbon's most photographed landmarks. From fado houses to cathedrals, and riverbanks to old factory walls, Lisbon is a destination filled with things just waiting to be discovered. Now you know where to find them. Which neighborhood will you dive into first? Share this guide with your travel crew and start planning your Portugal adventure today.